Okay, so for this week, you guys are going to be working on writing another opinion piece. I want to keep doing the opinions until I think that we've got those down pat. So this week, try to focus on making a little bit shorter with better quality sentences. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So remember to put your name at the top. This is going to be your plan, and just like during the school year when we wrote our plan on a Post-it, you can just draw yours in your notebook just like this, okay? BMME goes here, and even if you don't want to do that, you can just write it out just like this, BMME, and then just write whatever you want. So whatever way you guys want to do it, that's fine with me, okay? So on Tuesday, or I guess Monday, you'll be watching this video, obviously. You're going to be making your plan. And the topic that you're going to be writing on is, should your parents cut your hair? Now we all know that like all those kind of places are closed. Your hair cutting places, your barbers for the boys. So after all this time of being home for so long, your hair is going to get long, especially the boys. So I want you to think about if your parents should be allowed to cut your hair or not, okay? So I'm going to think about my own boys because I am their parent. So Jackson and Maddox are both boys. They have short hair, and they are definitely going to need a haircut here soon. So I'm thinking, should I cut my boys' hair? Your beginning is going to be your opinion. You're going to state your opinion, okay? And remember, in your plan, this is really short, probably just like one word in each box, okay? So you don't even have to write opinion if you don't want. You could just write no, your parents should not cut your hair, or yes, they should cut your hair. So I'm going to say no, and I have lots of reasons why I'm going to say no, I should not cut Jackson and Maddox's hair, okay? So my middle is going to be a reason why it would be a bad idea to cut my boy's hair. So why would it be a bad idea? Let's zoom this in a little bit. Actually, my husband gave Maddox a haircut a long time ago, right before he turned 1. Maddox used to have really long, curly, blonde hair. It was super cute. But we didn't want to take him to the barber to get his hair cut yet. So my husband just gave him a little bit of a trim, and this was definitely my face when he was done. The biggest problem that happened when my husband cut his hair was that it was uneven. And remember, guys, un means not, so it was not even. It was not straight, and I'm even just going to draw a little picture. Like uneven means not straight, okay? So if your parents' job is not to cut hair, it might not be the best decision to have them cut hair because it might be uneven. Now you can use my same word if you want, or you can choose another word. They might they might clip your ear. Has that ever happened to you guys at the hair cutting place? They might cut it too short. They might take a long time. So there's lots of reasons why it might be a bad idea. Your next middle is going to be why it might be a good idea to have your parents cut your hair. So even though I might not be very good at it, it might be a good idea because my boy's hair grows fast. And already, we've only been in our house for a week or two, and it is too long. Okay? So those are going to be, I'm going to try to squeeze those into one sentence. It grows fast and it gets too long. Okay? So I have my opinion. No, I don't think it's a good idea because I might cut it uneven, but it might be a good idea because it's grows too fast and it's too long. And then your end is going to be a recap of all of that. So you're going to restate, or you're going to say again what your opinion is. So again, I still think no. I don't think that I should cut my hair. And then you're going to ask a question at the end. So I'm going to just write you and then a question. So you're going to add a question at the end saying like, what do you think? Or what is your opinion? Okay. So if I were to go ahead and write this story out, I'm going to switch colors here. I'm going to use my plan to write the story, but then I'm just going to write probably 1, maybe 2 sentences for each one. Okay, so this story should definitely be a little bit shorter than last week. Okay, so I'm going to begin my story by indenting. Remember, I'm going to move over a little bit. And I'm going to say, my boy's hair is needing a trim! Exclamation mark. In my opinion, I do not think I should cut their hair. Okay, so that was 2 sentences for my beginning. Okay, so I'm just going to put a big check. I did that one. I told you my opinion. Okay, now it's going to be a bad idea because it might be uneven. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to skip my line again. I'm going to indent and I'm going to say cutting hair is not what I do best. So I'm sure Jackson and Maddox would have uneven hair if I cut it. Okay, so that's my first middle, uneven hair. Now, if you look at my whole story, you can see, I wrote kind of big too so that you guys could see. I really only put like 2 sentences for each one. Now, I'm not going to finish the story because I don't want you to copy exactly what I write. So you can go ahead and finish your middle and your end. Now, remember at your end, you're going to say something like, I don't think that I should cut my boy's hair. What do you think? Or what is your opinion? Okay? Or do you think your parents should cut your hair? Okay? So that's how you're going to make your story a little bit interesting, by adding a question mark at the end. Okay? Now wait until Thursday. Remember, we don't have school Friday, so you can send us all of your work on Thursday. And then send me the whole picture. Okay? If you have a video on your computer, this is how I'm making all my videos. I just went to the camera button on my computer and I just record myself, and see if you could figure out how to send us a video of you reading your story. I would love to hear your voices and show you some great things that you did on your writing. Okay? Also, we are going to be showing some work in our Zoom that we have this week. So when you guys send us those pictures or those videos, we're going to try to show them to the class. Okay, so I might show like somebody in my class that did a really good job that sent me their photo of their work. I might show that in our Zoom. Okay, so we're going to try to do that every week so we can get everybody up on there. Okay, if you have any questions, please let us know. Send us your work and keep doing your best. You guys are doing great.